स्मार्ट हो रहा है इंडिया, जैसे इंडिया में बना एलिस्टा स्मार्ट एलईडी टीवी विद वर्ल्ड क्लास क्लैरिटी एंड अमेजिंग फीचर्स।
After the Under-19 World Cup success, both in terms of cricketing technique and in terms of your own mentality, what are some of the changes that you have noticed in yourself or you have brought upon yourself after the tournament?
I think that whole tournament, rather not only the tournament but the whole tour, because we also had a bilateral with South Africa before the tournament began, and the whole tour, because it was a long tour of 48 days and it was the first time we had traveled abroad for cricket, and it was an experience from which I have not only learned about my cricketing skills but I have also learned about myself as a human being and the culture they have, to embrace their culture, to look at it from an outsider's view, and to just, it was obviously it ended with a success, but throughout it there were many learnings, and not only on the day of the final but throughout the tour.
So like you mentioned, it was also a tour where you got to learn a lot about your cricketing skills. What were some of the skills that you identified, like, yes, I'm lacking here, or no, I'm good at this?
So I can tell you that while I was playing, I understood about myself that accuracy was the key for me. Like if I kept on bowling the same lines, that was the best thing I had about myself. And if I could focus on that, and I understood what are the things and what daily things which I can do to get myself prepared before the match. And also because it's a big stage and people are looking at you, and actually we could feel that every woman cricketer who has ever played was rooting for us, because we could see that we had a chance at winning this. So it was a big responsibility as well. But the best part was, I think, beyond all of this, beyond all the responsibilities and wishes and hope, there was an underlining of joy. We were enjoying playing cricket, and that was the best part about that whole World Cup.
So you were enjoying playing cricket, but at the same time, there was a lot of responsibility on you, especially along with the whole team, because you were the lone attacker at times, spearheading the whole Indian attack. So was there some added bit of pressure, little bit of nervousness because you were the lone pacer going in?
Rather, I would say that it gave me more confidence, that because it doesn't just happen in one day. Like, you have been doing good, that's why you are there, and that's why you are the only pacer playing for this team. So that gave me rather a boost of confidence that I have got this, and that's why they are making me do it. And also the people I was playing with, because we had played so many tournaments together, so many matches together, that it was a very relaxed environment, because I knew if I messed up, there were people who are going to help me get through it. And because it has been done before, I have messed up, I didn't bowl well, my other bowlers who were in the team, the spinners, they took the responsibility, they bowled well, and we won the match. And I haven't bowled well, the coaches supported me and got me through it. So that confidence, that also gives you lots of confidence, I feel.
And you had that confidence. So whenever you're out there bowling on the field, it's very evident that there's a different kind of aura around you, that different confidence around you. Has it been throughout your career?
No.
Then just tell me.
I remember initial days when I had to play, it was literally like all of my bowling spell would be based on the first ball I bowled. So if it were not good, my whole spell will be bad. And I remember even now before matches, we pray in a huddle. So the first thing I pray is first ball jagah pe, and the later will be taken care of. But obviously, with experience, the more matches you play, it gets better. But you can feel the nerves still.
And talking about nerves, we need to talk about the Under 19 World Cup final. And to be very honest, we didn't see any nerves from you. 2 wickets for 6 runs in 4 overs. Match-winning performance for India in the first ever Under 19 T20 World Cup. Take us through that innings.
I mean, I actually didn't like when you start playing a match, you don't think about what the figures will be at the end of it. I didn't think that I want to take wickets. I didn't think that I just wanted to bowl my hearts out, and I wanted to be the one who made us win. And I just kept on thinking about the same thing. I just wanted to be accurate, and I just wanted to bowl the best balls I could bowl, and it just paid off. It was a good day.
So you have been talking about your accuracy, how important it has been. It was key in South Africa, even in the final, and you have realized that it's the most important thing for you throughout your career now. So what do you do in your training regime to maintain that accuracy or improve upon it?
So, what I've been doing for the past couple years is that I just put one marker, and my coach will be there, and he's very strict. And he'll score me. Like, I'll bowl 24 balls, and he'll score how many I pitch it there. And believe me, till date, I am only capable of bowling like 5. Like, he only gives me, I have never scored more than 5. He's very strict. Like, if it touches the marker, that's a point. Otherwise, it's not. Even if it's a wicket-taking ball, he doesn't care.
So let's jump back to Emerging Asia Cup now. How was the dressing room atmosphere when it was raining after the first game, especially? What happened? How dominating Team India A were? And then the rain, the stoppages and everything. How was the dressing room, and how were you guys just getting through it?
It was hard. And it was really hard. It was really hard because we wanted to play. And you would walk into the dressing room and you could feel it. Like, every single person in there, the support staff, the players, everyone wanted to play. Because we had come there to prove something and to play and win and to perform, most of all. So, and we weren't getting the chance because of the rain. And we used to come and we'd sit in the dressing room, and we had the clear view, and it was raining and there was mud in the ground. And we'd have to wait for the umpire to make the decision. And we tried to encourage ourselves. We used to talk to ourselves that the game is going to happen and we are going to play good and we'll win and we have to do this. But there were also good things about it. We saw how hard they were working. Cricket Hong Kong worked a lot to make it happen, because every session of the day they would at least minimum they'll remove and put on the covers at least thrice, and that is a hard job to do. And they also had many restrictions because obviously cricket in Hong Kong is not as like the facilities are not as much there as in India. That is understandable because cricket is not their primary sport, but they're getting there, and the work ethics they showed, that was really fascinating to see. And we enjoyed as well. Like, we used to play games because we wanted to keep our energies high still.
So the energy was still high. That was very evident in the final. Just take me through how it was like playing with most of the same lot that played at the Under-19 T20 World Cup and just coming back to another tournament with most of them together intact. How was it?
I can only tell you that that team feels like home. It's warm and you have nothing to hide there. It's very raw because like we are good friends, all of us, and even the coaches, we have a good rapport, and it's really nice. It feels really warm in that team.
So after that win, what was the first thing you guys did in the dressing room first?
It started raining.
Yeah, I remember.
Just like the match finished, it started raining. And although I think the first thing we said to each other was, two done, many more to go. Especially with the support staff, because even they were happy, right? It was the same support staff as well as the Under-19 World Cup, except for Munish Bali, who we missed a lot. And so everyone was happy, and that happiness is very contagious. I hope there are many more tournaments we can win together.
स्मार्ट हो रहा है इंडिया, जैसे इंडिया में बना एलिस्टा स्मार्ट एलईडी टीवी विद वर्ल्ड क्लास क्लैरिटी एंड अमेजिंग फीचर्स।